When you're strapped for time but still want something incredibly tasty, this is it. Ginger scallion noodles with Costco rotisserie chicken. Hey everyone, I'm Flo, Dude is behind the camera, and we're all about simple food, simple faith. You know, Costco chicken, you can't go wrong with their rotisserie chicken. In the US, it only costs $4.99. Up here in Canada, we have to pay a little bit more at $7.99. But you can't even get a whole raw chicken for $7.99 here. Right, I'm just gonna shred one leg because we just want to quickly get this video up and ready for you guys to watch. And so I'm just gonna quickly, with my hands, just, the meat is like fall off the bone, so it's really not hard to do. There's something about shredded chicken that you shred with your hands versus chopping it up with a knife. The texture is different, the mouthfeel is different. This feels more rustic. You're welcome to keep the skin or remove the skin. Totally up to you guys. I have to say that the Costco chicken really is very good. It's always juicy and it's inexpensive compared to all the other ones that we can get around town at the supermarkets. I always find they're way more expensive and they're far more dry and less tasty. So Costco's got something good going on. Next, I'm going to make my ginger and green onion sauce. I'm making quite a bit here because my family loves this sauce, but you can totally cut this down by half or even less depending on how much you want to make. So I am going to cut off the butts, and the ones I can, I'll plant. I'm just going to chop these parts a little bit more because personally I find them too chunky. All right, we're just going to transfer this to a bowl. And again, guys, this is a lot because my family is ridiculous. They will just spoon this over rice, chicken, noodles, whatever you want. They'll have it if we have it available. I have a giant piece of ginger. It's 2 ounces. I've already peeled it, and you can just peel it with the back of a spoon or the back of a knife. You don't need a sharp edge, and the skin will just come right off. I'm going to use my grater because I find that the grater gets the ginger finer than I can with a knife. So that's what I'm using. All right, I think this is as far as I can go without getting my fingers caught in there. Just smells so good, guys. Right, we are going to heat up our saucepan on medium high. I'm adding 3 to 4 tablespoons of avocado oil. If you're not using avocado oil, you can use a neutral tasting cooking oil, whether it's canola oil, vegetable oil, corn oil, grapeseed oil, any of those. I wouldn't use olive oil because that will add an odd flavor to this dish or to the sauce. So make sure that your oil is neutral tasting. Also adding about half a teaspoon of salt to the ginger and green onion mixture. As soon as you see a wisp of smoke coming off the oil, or you can see that the oil is glistening and hot, turn off the stove, and we're going to carefully pour this over the mixture. We're just going to stir this around. This smells incredible, you guys. So after you add the oil, it actually shrinks down a little bit, but this is perfect. And we're just going to set this aside. Okay, in that same pot, I just added half a pot of water. I'm only going to make 1 ramen pack, so I don't need a lot of water, but I didn't wash the pot either. So just on high heat, just going to bring this to a boil. While we're waiting for the water to boil, I'm going to make my sauce. I'm using 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, regular soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of white sugar. That helps to balance out all the flavors. And a tablespoon of sesame oil. Okay, we're just going to make sure that the sugar is dissolved. And because I'm using the 3 different sauces, it really does create a new flavor altogether. And I know that in other recipes, I say, oh, if you don't have this, you can just substitute with more soy sauce. Well, otherwise, you're just gonna have, if you don't have all these flavors, you're just gonna have soy sauce. So that's not gonna be as tasty. So I would recommend, if you're not going to, if you had to choose only one of those bottles to use, I would choose the oyster sauce to mix with your noodles. Right, I am using this instant noodle right now. It's probably the one I see most common in Hong Kong style cafes where this recipe kind of originates from. And I like the texture of these noodles. So we're gonna cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes. You don't wanna overcook it. Turning off the heat. That was about 2 minutes. And they're perfect for me. Put this on a serving plate. In the package of instant ramen, it came with this little pouch of oil. You can totally use this if you like. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna pour a little bit of sauce over the noodles. And you can serve it with more sauce so they can add their own, whoever's eating. Top with the chicken. All right, so I'm just gonna use half the chicken. We're making 1 serving. And we're gonna top with some of this green onion and ginger sauce. And that is it, my friends. You get the idea. You can eat as little or as much as you want. If you can eat 2 packages of instant noodles, make 2 packages of instant noodles, shred more chicken, add more sauce. It's all adaptable to however you like it. Now, are you all ready for?
The taste. Whoa, guys. This is a perfect example of something that is, well, on its own, just the ramen noodles and whatever mix it comes with, kind of trashy food. But you add these ingredients of the chicken, in this case, a shortcut with the Costco rotisserie, and the ginger and onion condiment, which is gold. That's the bomb. And you bring it all together, it levels it up to up there. You know what, guys, I'm gonna add a bit more sauce on top of the chicken. Just a little bit sparingly. I don't wanna like overdo it. I just wanna make sure the chicken is catching a bit of that saucy flavor as well. Okay, I'm gonna get some of that noodle first. The sauce and the green onion, ginger. Oh yeah. Guys, it doesn't have to be ramen noodles either. Whatever you want. Leftover rice, dry noodles, other dry noodles that you want to cook up. Fresh noodles. Possibilities are endless. Oh, and pasta. Any kind of pasta you want. Because you just want a delivery vehicle for the protein and the condiment. The star, one of the stars of the show. Oh yeah. It's a good thing you made all of that ginger and green onion, because it's gonna be all gone. Delicious. Gotta make it.
All right, thanks, dude. Sadly, if you ordered this in a restaurant, mind you, they're not using a Costco rotisserie chicken. They are pan frying a piece of chicken for you, served on top of this instant noodle with the sauces. Will cost you about $12 to $15. This whole meal, plus I have a ton of chicken left, is less than 10 bucks. So you all have to do it. For this recipe, check it out on my website, FLO'S.com.